Alright, chat's properly working now.
Nice.
Yes.
I do like it when the chat works.
Yes, same here. Only thing I don't like in the chat are the bots.
Yes, indeed, but they show up anyways.
Yes. Unluckily for them, we blocked the links, so they can't give us their spam.
Yep. Halloween-based shenanigans. Pumpkin emoji.
That's a pumpkin spice flavored herd stream over here.
Hell yeah. Stem stream. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we'll actually get the Halloween event this time around too.
Yes.
Because we haven't gotten it. We didn't get the last stream. And there's supposed to be a Halloween thingy going on, and I have yet to see it. We even played this game once before during the Halloween event, and we still didn't see it.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a lot more frequent.
Yeah, I know, right?
There we go. All right, now let us start off this part. Hello everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Today we're playing more Monster Prom, or Monster Prom 3, I should say. The Roadtrip one, where there's a Halloween event going on. I explained this in the last stream I did because I've already done basically this whole thing once before. In case anyone watches this one as well too. Today we got Pansy joining us.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, he's gonna help us on this adventure.
Yes.
And Cyber also wanted to join in too, but they've yet to show up. So we'll see if they join in at some point during the stream. But for now, we're kind of just gonna try to work with the two of us. Just kind of see what goes on from there.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, and this time I did remember to put on good old streamer mode, so we will actually be able to get we won't have to worry about copyright during this next one.
Yeah, I don't. So I won't have to be censored during the credits.
Yeah, such is the sad fate of him being tied to all of the the audio being recorded from that end.
Yes.
So yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and play. I was tempted to even just put in a dummy third player too, just for when they show up, but I don't want to like dictate choices for them while they're away.
Plus
So
they
I don't
might.
know.
Plus they might go by a different name for the playthrough. So.
Yeah, and they also might not just show up.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of awkward. So I gave him a little bit of time though to kind of help get set up. So
Yeah.
I think for now we're just gonna try to go with 2-player, and if they do join in, then they can help voice some things for us.
Yeah.
All right. Share controller. You want to do Road Trip or Prank Master? I'm friend Hugga.
Honestly, Friend Hunger sounds so nice, but at the same time, I did promise Prank Masters. Well, then again, I said we'd do Prank Masters with Alex, and he's not here, so.
Right.
Hmm.
No one wants to play the game with us. Just you and me, Pansy, against the world.
Yes, you know what, just, oh, no, fucking friend hugger.
Okay. We'll make it so we at least get something good out of
Yeah.
it. Alright. Easy, normal, hard.
Hard mode.
Alright. It'll be friend hugger, but it won't be easy.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've kind of gone through this intro section before on the live stream, so if you guys want to see me voice out on everything like that, please watch the last one.
Yeah, just skip it.
I was fucking sleeping.
Hey, they're here. Hey, Cyber. Well, thankfully we just started, so we can actually easily restart this. Hold on a second. I did say like 7:30 to 8.
On my phone. Yeah, and it's now like it's 7:10 for me.
Ah, there you go. It was a time frame. It was the time zones that fucked us up. Okay, understandable. All right.
Yeah.
Well, at least you joined in right as we were about to start, so nothing was lost at least.
I thought I had enough time to take a nap because when you said like 7 o'clock, I was like, oh, perfect. And then I took a nap because I was tired. And then I wake up and realize that my phone did not alert me to the Discord text. It's just like, yeah, fuck you in particular. You're not getting notifications. Why? I have 4 notifications of you trying to talk to me, and it said no.
Damn. Well, welcome to the live stream, Cyber. Are you ready to play some Monster Roadtrip with us?
And the thing is that I just was thinking, I'm like, when is he gonna tell me to join the Monster Roadtrip? Is that called off or what? And then I look at my Discord, I'm like, oh, holy fuck.
I'm starting now.
Ah!
It's okay, we didn't actually get into anything, so you stood up at literally the perfect time.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, by the way, since we're in the menus here too, do any of these bother you? Drugs, toilet humor, highly sexual or violent things?
I do not care for toilet humor.
Would you rather us leave that off then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't like toilet humor.
We'll put that warning on at least then. Alright. Other than that, everything else will be basically unfiltered. Alright, let's get into it. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, I don't like watching on my phone though. That's the issue. I just don't like watching on my phone, but I'm have to.
Okay. Let's do 3-player. Share the controller. And do we want to? Which of these 3 difficulties do we want to do then? Friend Hugger basically just makes it so we can't get a failure or MVP ending. We just get like a regular ending at the end. Road Tripper, we kind of compete a little bit against each other. And Prank Master, we actually have goals that we try to one-up each other with.
Ugh. Never played the game, so.
I think maybe I would say either we go the Friend Hugger route or we go the Road Tripper route first.
It's probably best to do
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
hugger.
Yeah, just so we can all get something good at least at the end of it. And then
What?
should we try easy, normal, hard for the first time here?
Normal, because
Normal.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't want the game to be very short. At the same time, I don't want to keep you from going to bed. So.
Mm-hmm. That's fair, yeah. Okay. I'll read this out for Cyber because she hasn't seen, I think, the beginning of this game yet.
Yeah.
The
Excuse me.
road. What was that?
But I no she.
You know, see?
I said I am not a she.
I've been trying. I've been trying to put the theys as far as much as I can.
Or do we have to take your
Corey's not
pronouns?
allowed to have pronouns.
Yeah, we have to take your pronouns away again, Corey.
No, please don't. I'd like to refer
Corey
to as
must
he.
not go by Corey. Corey must not go by Corey cannot
no,
use
you-
pronouns.
No, you shall be she from now on, Corey. She, her.
Goddamn. Alright.
Corey must refer to Corey in third person. Corey must use Corey when addressing Corey.
Yes.
Only Corey. Not even you, just Corey.
Yes, because you is a pronoun.
Huh? Alright, the road. The mystical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each one of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? And that comes us. So I'm wondering, should we give Cyber the first go at a character this time?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Who do you want to be, Cyber? These are all the characters you can choose from. I got the 4 DLCs as well.
Oh, so you have all of the characters available?
Yeah. Yeah, they got the main 4,
What
and
the
you
fuck
got
happened to Juan?
Juan, you got the shadow guy. I forgot his name though. Zoe, and then this
Hazel.
person, Hazel, is what her name was. That's right, or their name was.
What's weird is that I saw the other characters from the older games. Do they not show up?
All the characters show up in this game. Like every single character that's ever shown up in Monster Prom or Monster Prom 2 is shown up in this one,
Yeah.
including new faces. So yeah. Who would you like to be, Cyber? Want to be zombie? This guy? Alright. With the name? Danger? Danger. Pronoun?
Them.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll go last 2 actually this time. So who do you want to be, Pansy?
Fire lady.
Ooh, Fire Lady this time? Okay. And you want to be Pansy?
Yes.
Okay. She?
Yeah.
Okay.
My cat just came up, bit the shit out of me, then ran.
Nice. All right,
Violence,
I'm gonna go blue again because I like doing this one for Zuka. All right, and let's go.
Or as her real name, Pimple, or whatever it was.
I think it was Primple or
Primpler.
something like that.
Primple, whatever.
Primpler.
Primpler, yeah, that's what it was. All right, so we got 4 different tunes we can have in the background for this whole thing. And yeah, Desert Vibes, Tropical Rave, Lo-Fi, or Surf Rock. I can kind of go with any one of them, honestly.
Same. I have to.
Be honest, Surfer Rock really just brings back nostalgia of the older games, so...
Yeah, you're right.
That's,
Because I remember this
Yeah.
is in the first Monster Prom, so I agree with that. Alright, was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyways? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
So
Alright,
sleepy.
you're first, Cyber. So we got so basically these both these choices are just kind of like things of like You get 2 choices to go on each part of the map, and they will give you different stats depending on what they have. These both are unknown, so we have no idea what we're going to gain or lose from these. But we'll always gain 2 of one stat, and then 2 of another, and then we'll lose 2 another.
Unless there's like a special stat that can give you the option to lose 1 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah. And these are all the stats that we have to keep track of. We can't let any of these go below 0, or else we fail the trip.
Yeah.
And we got to get to a certain threshold if we want to get to our destination, which is what all of these are.
Then
Give
we're
me a
doing.
second. Everything's coffee.
Yeah, so we got to get at least 25 of one stat to reach a destination, and then we basically beat the game then.
Or they left already.
Hmm?
And they're back now. Welcome back.
Robotic. Like, you guys were just robots.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Are
we
you
go.
able to see anything better now?
Yes, but I'm saying your voices were robotic.
Oh, is it still, or is it just that moment?
It was just that moment.
Okay, cool. So yeah, basically, we just need to get enough stats up so we can get one of these destinations up. We can't let any of them fall to 0 though, or else we will fail the trip.
Ah,
And depending on where we go, is they'll always gain something of a stat, and they'll always lose the same amount of another stat. So we kind of trade one for the other, basically, or it's an exchange event, is what they call it. So you got 2 things. You can go to the cheap motel, or you can go to the fancy one.
fancy.
The fancy one, okay.
Oh, you're gonna learn a new trick. No hands.
Scott, not while you're driving.
What's the fun in that then?
Also, we can kind of shout out what characters we want to play too when we come to them.
I mean, should we just do the usual Scott and Polly thing we've been doing, or?
I can continue to be Polly unless Andrew wants to be them.
No.
Okay. Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently. This place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've always lacked. Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich, fancy person. What do you do? Prank call the front desk, visit the bar, or explore the anemones.
I want to visit the bar.
Alright, to the bar. Scott is sleeping and Polly's busy reorganizing her nudes, so you head to the bar to do some classic drinking alone. Before you can order, though, the bartender brings you a drink that you didn't ask for. Who wants to be the grudge?
I usually do this, so I'll probably do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy sitting at table 3 ordered this for you. He said that had to tell you that my wife really digs your vibe. Do with that what you will.
You check out the couple. There are a couple of hot silver foxes. You drink your drink and get up to say hi when another drink is delivered to you.
Hey again, this one comes from the warlock at table 2. He says your eyes hold the magical secrets to the universe. Pickup lines just get weirder and weirder these days.
You check out the warlock while you drink this drink. His shadowy eyes are mind-bending and a bit crazed, but that only seems to draw you in more. It's a tough choice between him and the swingers, but...
Alright. Hey, mix popular. This one's from the gang of mercenaries at table 7.
Damn.
I was too scared to ask if they had a message for you.
Oh, you got the
My cat
message
is
alright.
being aggressive.
What was that?
My cat is being aggressive. She got in my face and is just lightly biting at my face.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know. She's just munch.
Monch. Just like, I nom your
Come
face now, human.
That is what she's doing. She's slowly munching on my face.
Oh boy. They finally come to eat you.
No.
They think that you're dead.
You bite me, I will bite you. I munch back.
Munch back.
Oh my, how lewd.
Alright. Oh, you got the message alright. Those mercenaries are armed to the teeth, with lots of scars and rippling muscles. Mark you down as scared and horny. You'd happily try your luck with everyone if you could. The spirit is willing, but alas, the flesh is weak, and kinda tipsy after 3 drinks. You decide to sit with the swingers, the wild-eyed warlock, or the menacing mercenaries.
I'm gonna sit with the mercenaries.
Alright.
Oh, God.
You approach the mercenaries. They all cheer and raise a glass as you sit down. Welcome, stranger, says the leader. I sense that you have the unscrupulous spirit of a capable gun for hire. Am I correct?
Fuck yeah. I love murder.
Fantastic. We were just pre-gaming before our next assassination and realized we had a spare machine gun. You want in on the job? Fuck yeah. You down a few dozen shots with the mercenaries and head out. It's a good thing you have plenty of experience handling firearms while blackout drunk. You and the mercenaries infiltrate a casino, shoot some criminals on behalf of other criminals, and set a yacht on fire. The last part was your idea. You told the mercenaries it was for a job, but you actually just really like the irony of a boat burning down. You lose 2 soul, but the mercenaries give you a cut of the money that they earned for the assassination. Fuck yachts.
Look, losers, it's my turn.
I got
Alright,
some money.
Pansy. You got the farm, and then you got the regular motel.
Uh,
So yeah, also, if you look at these things, they'll usually tell you hints of what's things you can gain or lose from it. So here we know that we can gain soul from it at least, but we're not sure what we will lose.
what stat do you want to try to go for this round?
I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I think I might try to go for a date ending this time. So
Alright then.
it's just whoever I kind of like get with. You guys can kind of just play the numbers games as you want.
Just go to the regular motel.
Oh,
then.
is the stat shared?
What was that?
Regular motel.
Are the stats shared?
Yeah, these are all team stats. So these are all everyone affects the stats as permanently as everyone else does. So yeah, if anyone gets them below 0, then the whole thing fails.
I'm looking down the road we leave behind.
Okay, but not while you're driving. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in the car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Watch some TV, order some pizza, get ready for bed.
Get ready for bed.
Alright. You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which of the onesies you make you look the most fuckable, you hear Scott and Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go investigate. Hey there, Pansy! Scott and I are doing our nightly skincare routine. Care to join us?
It's early.
But before you can rejoice about these two doing a normal activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting on the sink.
The fuck is that? It's our skin, silly. I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore. So I had heard this little guy to care for.
I named it Rodriguez.
Okay, but where does Scott even get this eldritch skin abomination?
Boo, you ask too many questions.
Aggressives are not part of a good skincare routine. Wink.
So, are you gonna help us rub lotion on Rodriguez or not? Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you.
Oh.
Nope, I did not sign up for this. Well, actually, you did sign up for this. Moisturizing Rodriguez, it's in your road trip contract.
Bruh.
For fuck's sake. Dan, be the day I signed that contract on a dare.
Looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on this creature. How long can you stand to do it? 5 minutes? An hour? All night.
Realistically, I want to do as little as possible, but I really want to get at all those stats all night.
Okay. By the way, Cyber, this is a thing where it's always one stat that you will gain like a good amount of, but you'll still minus the equal amount from everything else.
Yeah.
So you can either gain a little, a good amount of it, or a lot of it.
So sometimes it splits it amongst the resources as well. Sometimes it will be minus 3 one thing or minus 2 one thing, minus 1 the other.
Yeah.
It varies.
So we're gonna go all night.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, must be violent cat.
Fuck it. If you're doing this, you're doing this. You start vigorously rubbing lotion into the warm, wiggly skin. Minutes become hours. You're up to your elbows in detached skin. You run out of lotion and begin moisturizing Rodriguez with your own blood. The skin appreciates the blood sacrifice. You begin seeing things, like choruses of angels singing in forbidden tongues surrounded by a cascade of unrecognizable colors. Your mind expands. Skin is the biggest organ in the body. Skin is everywhere. The entire world is covered in a fine layer of skin. At one point, God appears to you and says, "Thank you, Pansy, for caring so much for my creatures. Even the ugly, disturbing ones that I made when I was drunk."
For fuck's sake.
The skin is love. The skin is life. You care for this skin, and this skin will care for you forever.
Mario and Pansy still taking care of Rodriguez. That's cool. Do you mind if I take my morning poop while you're at it? Go ahead, it matters not. There is no privacy. We are connected by the skin.
Pans became a cultist. Let's go.
For fuck's sake.
You lost 3 mind doing this all night, but you also gained 1 hype from your friend's approval, and 1 soul because you've done a good deed today, or so you think. You also get 1 magic from meeting God during a skincare section, or at least from tripping so potently that you believe that you did. The skin always provides.
The road awaits.
Damn.
Oh boy. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Fortune teller. I foresee this location in your future. Pick a spot. See people that be outside. Look, we got money to spend. I'm gonna go to the fortune teller. Dude, rude. Guess she's a ghost. All hail the skin. Is fortune telling real, or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny ball.
The psychic who runs this caravan has a sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There are so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? Palm reading, tarot reading, seance. I'm gonna do a seance. Given that one of your road trippers is a ghost herself, you're curious what a seance might entail. Who wants to be the goth person?
Hey, isn't that one of the 3 Hope Sister things?
Yeah, she's
Like boy?
she's one of the coven.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to mute my cat. He is fighting
Gotcha.
for no reason. He has chosen violence.
She's chosen violence today.
Welcome to Hope Hawker's Prince of the Great Beyond. I can foresee your future. I can plunder your past. I can even... Wait, Holly, Scott, Rika, you're not dumb tourists. You're just dumb. What are you doing in my side hustle?
Checking shit out. Your sign outside says you can do a seance. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. My otherworldly powers can bridge the gaps between the realms.
What realms exactly?
What?
What's a realm?
I don't know. The realms I can connect to, like the spirit realm, I guess.
Why would you need a seance for that? Wouldn't a phone work?
Not if it's the spirit.
I bet they have a weird herd country code or something.
That's not it. Look, I don't have time to do a whole world-building explanation right now. But just trust me when I say the seance is a cool and fun thing to pay me to do.
Well, I like spirits, and I am a spirit, and I am indeed very cool and fun. So contacting other spirits would probably be cool too. Let's do it.
I'm sold. I love following the crowd and being cool.
Good job, Scott.
Glad you're convinced. Just give me 2 money and the name and spirit you want to call, and I'll do my best to contact you. Connect you.
Instead of annoying random ghosts with unsolicited calls, call the spirit who really wants to hear from you. Polly's mom.
Yo.
Contact the part of you that died the day Burger Queen discontinued its delicious salsa sauce. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I actually really want to hear from Polly's mom. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, sure. We can call my mom. I haven't seen her since we left for the road trip, so it'll be nice to catch up. Hope connects you all to Polly's mom, Nadja Geist. Nadja's voice comes from Hope's mouth.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Scott. Wow, I've never been contacted via seance before. You usually just call me. This is so exotic.
Hello!
Hi, Mrs. Geist. Thanks for packing me some graveyard cookies for the road trip. I love the chocolate and bone chip ones.
I'm so glad. How's the trip going? Are you kids staying out of trouble?
Nope. But when do I ever?
Yes, you've always had that wild streak in you. Just try not to do too many drugs, please. At least not all at once. I know you're a young adult now, and technically you will be forever, but I still worry because I love you, and you'll always be my little girl.
I know, Mom. I love you too. I appreciate how much you care about me while still letting me be myself. I promise I won't die twice. Oh, by the way, I texted you my move earlier. Rook to e5.
Oh, I do love how it's text by SMS matches. I'll send you my move as soon as we hang up the wit. Goodbye, sweetie. Goodbye, Scott.
Bye!
Hi, Mrs. Geist.
Well, that was weirder than one of Nadja's delicious graveyard cookies. You gained 2 soul for checking in on Polly's mom.
Are we there yet? I'm
Cute.
tired.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. Okay. That's basically how the flow of this game works. I believe that there's 4 turns before you go to the final bit, so or before you go to the camp. So I think you'll have the next decision here, and then we'll go there. We're pretty split among everything so far now.
I have Oh, no, you don't, Cat. Sit at the foot of the bed. You're not coming to bite me on the face. Let's go to the graveyard.
You gonna go to the graveyard? Okay. I'll go there as soon as Pansy comes back.
Perfect. Lay down. Just stare at me all you want, but you're not biting me in the face for no reason. You need to be a sweet kitty. Do not choose violence. Violence. No, none. Bad.
Has the cat been aggressive with you all day, or is it just after you got in the live stream?
After I got in the live stream.
Damn. They
She's
must
been
know.
Yes. She misses my uncle.
Mm.
Yeah. But he's doing much better.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, we're just waiting to find a physical basically what we're trying to find, or what the doctors are trying to find right now, is a rehab place for to rehabilitate his leg so he can walk again.
Okay.
Because he didn't lose his ability to walk entirely. He just got very, very weakened. So he's going to go to an intensive care facility to do rigorous therapy for the leg to get him back to walking, and then he'll be coming home.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm
And
back.
Dad does not like the fact that he's gone. So
Alright.
he's a bit whiny for that.
Okay,
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, Cyber, while you're gone, decided to go to the graveyard. So we're going to go to the graveyard.
Alright. Do you think they have bones? I like bones.
I think they'll have many bones, Scott. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
How's it going down there, dude?
If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what is the best prank to pull? Raise the dead, spook people by posing as ghosts, crash a funeral.
Trying to figure out what we would get if we raised the dead, or whether or not I want to crash a funeral. Hell, let's crash a funeral. We don't know what we get.
Alright. You find your friends and tell them that you plan to crash a funeral. They're immediately on board. Funeral crashing. One of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, geriatrics, and thrice-widowed girl bosses. You all crash various funerals, wreaking all sorts of mourning havoc. Then you walk in on someone's eulogies, which, of course, Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred. Oh yeah, the deceased and I go way back. We made out in the bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam.
Naughty.
It was the second best hookup I've ever had that started with accidentally walking into the men's restroom.
Me and deceased were best friends. We met at the zoo and had a regular conversation. We met up there again every day for months.
Oh,
To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do without Mr. Flippers in my life anymore.
Scott, honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of his exhibit and got eaten by polar bears. You have to let him go.
Damn.
Okay then, says the pastor. Who's next on the eulogy list? Danger?
How do I get on the list?
No offense, Mix, but given the eccentric eulogies that we've heard today, we want to make sure that you actually know the deceased before we let you speak. Damn, you're just gonna say they will be missed and get back to eating cream puffs, and I gotta come up with a lie on the spot. I admit I was a stranger to the deceased, but aren't we all strangers to everyone at the end of the day? I was the deceased's secret lover. I know the deceased, because I am the deceased. It's me.
Well, technically I am a zombie, so let's
Right.
go with that one.
It's the most believable one.
what?
Hey, look at me.
Yep.
Wait, what? But how?
The crowd explodes as everyone freaks out over your admission. This gives you time to do some slight offhand tricks to really bring your prank home. Someone check the coffin, one person cries. Oh my god, it's full of confetti.
If Danger really is the deceased, why do they look like Danger?
Not for long. You use your sleight of hand magic to rip off your face and reveal the deceased face underneath. You declare that you're here to say your last goodbyes and to incriminate your murderer. The murderer is here? Oh shit, who done it, Gary? It was me, cries the pastor, brandishing a gun. Oh god. I had so looked forward to officiating your funeral, Gary. So much that I killed you. And I'll do it again if I must. The pastor's gun fires. Everyone screams. You fall, clutching the bullet wound in your chest. You feel your life fading, but with the final sleight of hand, you remove your face one more time. You may Yeah, actually, you just voice out this one.
You may shoot me, Pastor, but would you shoot yourself?
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Plot twists upon plot twists.
Wait, but if Danger was actually Gary, who was actually the pastor all along, then where's Danger?
Sitting in your chair, of course. The same place you were all along. You smile and eat a cream puff as Scott's mind gets completely blown. The pastor dies of his technically self-inflicted bullet wounds. You gain 2 hype and 1 magic, but lose 2 soul and 1 mind for your mind-bending prank.
Damn.
Man, you fooled everyone in that freaking place there.
So many choices.
Well, I am a zombie, so it works.
Yep. All right. So we got 5 different places here to go to. Basically, let's see the best way to describe these. If you go up here, you can either talk to Polly or Scott. They'll give you a bonus for the next day where everything increases and decreases by 1 more point, and you get to learn a little bit about one of them. Info, you can get a head start and figure out the next place that will show up on the map. You'll basically be able to determine what the next place is going to be. Bus, you can find a person to hitchhike with, and sometimes it can lead to a dating ending if you get far enough in their relationship with them. And they can also give you a bonus depending on if you activate your skill with them. Noodle stand, you can trade one of your items for one of his items, and it's basically you trading stats for another stat. So you just got to read the context of the items you give and get, and you'll know which things you are giving away and getting instead. And then the car, you can choose to be a risky or a safe traveler, and either gain 1 of your highest stat and lose 1 of your lowest stat, or gain 1 of your lowest stat but lose 1 of your highest stat.
Let's go with the bus stop.
Okay,
Let's chill.
I was gonna go there.
No, not
Alright,
allowed.
Where are you going, Pansy?
This is the info board.
Okay.
Time to snack. Time to slack.
I'm
So you'll
gonna go to the car.
So many places to go.
Alright, me first. I'm gonna even them out a little bit more, actually. Cautious planner.
Huh.
There we
Where
go.
to go now?
Alright, plan your route, Pansy. Our exhibition, animal sanctuary, or secluded village.
Secluded village.
Okay.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
And then Cyber. You got Liam and Moss. Liam, for 1 week, every turn you'll gain 1 mind but lose 1 hype. Moss, for every week, every turn you'll gain 1 of a random resource and lose 1 of another random resource.
No. How about we go with... You know, it'd actually be a better option to go with the moss.
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright,
Moss.
you're picking Moss. You invite Mossman to join your road trip. I'd love to join you. Thanks, Danger.
It takes 2 to gossip.
I have so much gossip to catch up you up on. You won't believe who Martha Manticore is dating this week. Alright, and Pansy's the one who will go first next round. We got 2 ties for the lead right now. Week 2.
Finally, my turn.
Alright, Pansy. You got the hole or the secluded village.
Let's go to the hole.
The hole. You'll never believe what I
Oh.
heard about that cactus.
Oh. That character was what?
Right? A hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh? Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Admire the hole? Forfeit material goods? Pull up rank?
Right.
There are plenty of other visitors here, ripe for the pranking. You and your friends scope out your next target. Who wants to be Miss Weaving and who wants to be, this guy?
Oh, I remember I usually do Miss Weaving on the old one, on the other one.
Yeah, you can take them then.
Oh,
I
I'm
forgot
usually.
what voice I did for-
You're usually coach? Okay.
Yeah, I'm usually coach.
Look, there's the hole. I love a good hole in the middle of the desert. Who do you think dug it? I wonder if it started as a punishment. Ah, the beautiful suffering of pointless manual labor.
Want me to take a Muslim's hole for you, Miss Weaving? I could use the exercise anyway.
You dig a bottomless hole just for me? Why, that's the nicest.
Hello?
Hi, coach. Hi, camp director, Miss Weaving. It just seemed like you were having fun together privately, so I wanted to butt in and have fun too.
What Scott means to say is we're tour guides. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going to tell you fun facts about the hull. Fun fact, holes play a big role in the 3 pillars of modern society. Straws, grave digging, and the donut industry.
Hey,
Fun fact, I love digging holes. It's my favorite hobby.
I know, Mr. Howell. We passed some of the holes you dug on the way here. It's a wonder we found the true landmark at all.
Oh, Pansy, Polly, and Scott loaded the bases. Now you're up to bat. Gives a real hole-in-one fun fact, hole fact.
This hole is so deep, you can most likely fit like 30 pies in it. Many have argued the mysterious origins of the hole, but in reality, it was a very weird marketing stunt pulled by a pizza place in the 80s. If you listen carefully, the hole will whisper your darkest desires to you. Don't get confused if the hole sounds a lot like me. Sheer coincidence.
Last one, Darkest Desires.
Alright.
Pansy, you're an incompetent fool if you think we're gullible enough to.
Hey, bottomless hole, tell me about my darkest desires.
You stealthily lower yourself into the hole and whisper back.
Coach, your greatest desire is to buy Polly, Scott, and Pansy burritos. That makes sense. Burritos aren't very healthy, but eating them in the dark is a dark, guilty pleasure of mine, and it would be a pleasure to share a burrito with my students. What else can you tell me, Hole? Do you have any predictions for my long-term deep dark desires? My schedule's pretty clear next week. Coach, your even greatest desire is to become a pro skateboarder. It is, I had no idea. If I was suspected skateboarding, but I never got into it because it lacked the quintessential sporty element, balls.
Balls.
What's stopping you?
But maybe my unshakable loyalty to balls is actually a psychological dependence manifested by my unresolved issues with my father.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Sir. Thank you, Desert Hole. It's been great unpacking my repressed memories with you. I'll pursue my secret dream of skateboarding. The students are going to love it. I'll be so hip. Who can say hip anymore? I'll be so fleeky.
Fleeky.
Oh,
You lose 3 soul for deeply invading Coach's privacy, but you gain 1 mind for mind fucking him, and 1 hype because pranks! And Coach takes you all out for burritos thanks to the whole suggestion, so you also gain 1 stamina. Man, We have done very good at keeping our stats very average. I'm very proud of this group.
Not
Yeah.
along with
All right, wedding. I now pronounce you wedding crashers. Wealthy mansion. Who wants it? Oh God. You know, fucking dude, go
What?
into the wealthy mansion.
You get paid either way.
How much money do these people have?
Like $100 at least.
Surely. Ah, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Come on, girls.
And now's your chance to barge in and see what a billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games, grandpa's fun experiments, babysitting children. I'm gonna go with family games. You and your friends knock the front door of the manor and are received by a butler. Greetings, guests, he says. Are you here for game night?
Sure, I love games. What are we playing?
Let's find out, says the butler, with an evil laugh. That seems legit. He led into a sitting room filled with the rich people eating. Oh, Jeeves, says the lady of the house. You found fresh meat for the grinder. Sit, you perfectly oblivious proletariats. we were just finishing supper, say the creepy twin children in unison. Do you like second-class citizen tartar?
Oh,
This
that's
tastes pretty familiar. Like something Wolf Scott I've seen before. If I remember right, the favorite screen when he bit it into it.
Let's get into the game, says the lady. We got a very special game planned tonight. Jeeves, fetch the box. Jeeves returns with a tabletop game called The Game of Life and Death. Have you ever played? Asked the twins. You move your piece across the path, and whatever directions are on the square you land on, you must complete.
Corey, you have to double your voice to sound like two twins.
How do I do that? How does do
Put an
that?
echo on. Put an
boy.
echo on.
If you win, we can give you a monetary prize, says the lord of the house. Money is the only thing we understand as a token of appreciation.
Huh?
This is some weird-ass squares. Like, the player to your left can cut off up to 3 of your fingers? You must spend 10 minutes in the murder room?
It's okay, there's some good squares too. One says if you land on it, you get to eat a banana.
Oh, I'm sold. Look closer. It says you must eat a poisoned banana.
Scott, no.
That's bad, Scott.
Oh,
Well, if you don't like this game, then we can play sports, the Lord says. But be advised, sports for rich families is just hunting poor people with crossbows. Fine, board game it is. Looks like you're up first. You roll a 5 and come to a fork in the road. Which square do you decide to land on? All your original business ideas are now the intellectual property of the player to your right. Lose one moral principle of your choice. Oh
Well.
boy. Let's go with the business ideas are now the intellectual property of the player to my right.
oh, not the business ideas. You got you were the. That were your only chance of succeeding in life after high school.
Meh. Too bad. Now your ideas are mine, cackles Uncle Wilbur. Stealing others' ideas during the game of life and death is how I made my fortune. Go on, spill. You pitch your $1 million idea. A social media network for dogs. On second thought, maybe this isn't much of a loss for Zuka. No, hear me out. Dogs are social creatures, right? But what if their owners are too busy or lazy to take them to the dog park to meet other dogs? A social network for dogs would let dogs mingle with their kind without ever leaving home. It's the perfect solution for the problem dog owners don't even know they have. I love it, cries Oliver. Convincing people that our products solve problems that they don't know they have is an excellent business model. There's a lot of potential here. Dogs are certainly popular. Why, they're even the face of some cryptocurrencies. Fucking Dogecoin. Come to think of it, let's add a feature to the social network allowing dogs to buy stocks. If dogs start making money, that's a whole new demographic to market to. Maybe we can even make this network worse for the environment. That's how you make the big bucks, killing the planet better and faster. Add NFTs, the twin suggests.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
NFTs.
The uglier,
Oh,
the
God.
better. That's how they'll sell. Oh no. We could make a whole web of pet-centric social medias, the lady says. Like cats, gerbils, birds. And we could call it the Petaverse.
Oh, like fucking metaverse.
Of course, selling NFTs, let's go. You and your friends slip out as the evil multi-millionaires break into a musical number about the joys of controlling the internet and monetizing counterculture. You lose
Mark
two mind.
Zuckerberg? Is that you?
Right? You lose two mind because your innocent dog social media idea has been forever tainted and lost. But you do get 2 money for selling the rights.
Okay.
Some soul and some mind.
This is why we can't trust rich people. Alright, Danger, you got the gift shop and the circus. So you can gain or lose money here, or you can gain money or lose magic here. And then whatever on the last one.
Go to the circus.
The circus, you said?
Yes. Hopefully we gain solar.
But who was phone? The story was sure was creepy. You and Polly and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performers to a super-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then, I thought to myself, if I randomly check through the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Juggle time.
The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you're born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him that you are circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? Jugglers, magicians, aerialists.
Let's go with aerialist.
Alright. You and your friends sign up to be acrobats. It might be dangerous, but today isn't the day danger suddenly becomes a deterrent for your choices.
Do you even know my name?
Do you even know my name? Polly grabs the trapeze and does 3 flips in midair with no safety net. Whoa. She faces the audience, waiting for the applause. The wolf pack. I remember Pansy did this the last time.
Yeah. Boo. That chick's a ghost. He can't die. Where are the stakes? Yeah, boo. Also, why he isn't seen a sexy leotard? Give us ass or give us death.
Oh great, the wolf pack's here. Can't wait to hear them mansplain how to hang from a trapeze correctly.
Damn.
You there, Pansy?
Sorry. I was replying to a message.
Okay.
No, had you say that, what if we hang from the trapeze in a way that makes you show more ass? Give us ass.
Well, I think today is the day I gave your cousins death, Scott. They asked for it, after all.
Nah, bro. My cousin can do a lot sometimes, but I bet we can head well them. Bros, what if I do the act? I'm not a ghost, so I can totally die. High stakes.
Oh.
Bro, no way. Your family, bro. Objectifying your ass would be weird. Yeah. Also, your family, bro. You dying wouldn't be dope. What about danger? We can all just objectify their ass, and we're cool if they die.
I'm already dead.
They make a good point, actually. This is up to you. How much should you up the stakes to wow the audience with your acrobatic skills and your ass?
Can I
You're
just
not-
throw my ass at them?
Right? You're not reckless enough to do it with no net. But what about using a net made of very itchy material? If you fall, it'll be like very itchy. No net, no hands. No net, no trapeze. You'll just jump from the 60-foot platform into a painful but hilarious fall.
Yes, that one.
Go big.
Well, bros, are you seeing this shit? Is they just seriously gonna do an act without the trapeze? Wow, that's super dangerous and dumb. Which means it's amazing. Yeah, it's awesome how often cool things and dumb things overlap. It makes me feel a lot better about being so dumb. Wait, what's happening now? Are Scott Hot and that ghost with the rockin' boobs trying to talk Danger out of doing it? Come on, Scott, why are you trying to put a stop to this awesome Danger? Are you a werewolf or a air pussy? No, they got Danger to chicken out. They're walking now, away. Wait, it looks like Danger's gonna slip on that banana peel conspicuously he placed at the end of the platform. Really? Does this mean they'll... Yes, they just slipped on the peel. Look at them falling from the platform. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no. The banana peel.
Ha ha ha. Holy shit, bro. They must have broken a fuck ton of bones. This is the best day of my
Hold on,
life.
let me find that. It rolled away.
Wait, bro. I just had a thought. Whoa, that's a first. I wonder if Scott and the boobs were host. Chalk 2 Danger was part of the act. Maybe they just make it look like they were trying to convince them not to jump. So they slip on the peel and fake us out. I mean, roller coaster of emotions. Guess that's sort of thing people don't watch sports like so much about. What's that thing about not sports? Call it again. Art, I think.
Good news. You gained 3 hype for doing your dangerous pratfall, but you can bet your ass you lost 3 stamina from all those broken bones.
Hold on to your seats.
That's fine. Someone give me my head. It rolled all the way over there.
Right? It's not even the fact that most of your bones are broken. Your body's just literally just like in 10 different places. You have to put yourself
Someone
back
help
together.
me put these back together.
Alright.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's my net?
So we got Doom's Diner, and then the art exhibition.
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 No one can say that.
The diner.
Alright. Finally,
so
some
much
respect
hype.
from wacky stuff. We got a road event. Ooh, we'll lose a mind on this. Okay. You're driving and having a nice conversation with Moss when you see a girl with her thumb up on the side of the road. Oh, another hitchhiker. Pick her up, Pansy. Pull over and let her in. Oh wait, does one of us want to be the girl or should I just be her?
You be the girl.
Okay. Thank you, she says softly. Just drop me off 2 miles up ahead.
Welcome.
Can do. My name's Mossman. I'm the senior hitchhiker around this car, so I'll show you the ropes. Moss spiritedly lays out all the juiciest gossip for your hitchhiker. Halfway through the story of Scott's weird jacket stains, you pass by a big cliffside curve. Look at that, says the hitchhiker. I drove on this curve myself, not so long ago, when my car pitched over that curve and I died. Wow, really? It's super cool how open you are about your death. I died in a similar way. Wait, what?
Ghost stuff?
We're like ghost sisters from another Mister. If that Mister was Mr. Car Accident. Sorry, this is just weird. This isn't how I expected this conversation to go. And normally I'd just drop the I'm already dead bomb and everyone freaks out and I vanish into thin air. I don't really have a follow-up. Well, hey, the vanishing hitchhiker routine is a classic. I respect it. But in a car with fellow ghosts and cryptids, it doesn't quite pack the same punch. Lucky for you, I'm an expert in exaggerating the truth for clout. And Panty here is always choosing wacky options to escalate situations. The two of us can surely come up with a great secondary twist to add to your spooky tale. Any ideas, Pansy? Good stories need conflict and charismatic villain. The twist is the hitchhiker didn't die at the curve. She was murdered by the curve. Include product placement in your urban legend.
Murder.
Mortar.
Mortar.
Murder.
Murder. Oh, I like it. Spooky, nonsensical twists are integral to any good urban legend. But it needs justification. Why did the curve turn evil?
Oh!
Maybe it was abandoned by its road parents and it never got over it.
Maybe it has a gun. Sure. And now the curve is out for revenge, trying to find its road parents and get back at everyone who drove all over it.
The curve is super bad at all the people who have nice parents instead of its mean old crappy parents, so it kills them out of revenge.
Yes. And just when all this intrigue you've built up reaches its zenith, you do the big reveal. The shit gets immersive. You're not just here to spook the driver who took you in. You're recruiting the driver, because his madness ends today.
Yes.
And you have a gun! And you give the driver a gun! Everybody gets guns! Yes, this is the sequel. The vanishing hitchhiker takes revenge on the evil curve with a gun. Well, that's complete nonsense, the Ghost Girl says. But it'll definitely shake up my stale routine, so thanks, I guess.
I live for the gossip.
No problem. Helping fellow cryptids grow their legends and freak people out is my passion. You lost 2 mind trying to understand all those disconnected twists, but gained 2 hype from the exciting tale that you created.
We almost have 20 hype.
Yeah, hype is definitely the trend so far, from what it seems like.
Only downside is we're almost out of mind.
Yeah, we can't lose any more minds. You read about this diner in a listicle of the topmost 10 cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
Such a cursed place.
Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do? You use the jukebox, order something,
Oh,
look for a
look,
booth.
perfect. Mine.
Yeah, you can get mind back here, but you can also gain hyped here too. Or stamina.
Needs a bit more mind so it doesn't like sleep too much.
Yeah, let's go to the booth, get some mind power.
Okay.
Yeah, we
You
don't
and your
want
friend-
to want the road.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope. And if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol too. Ah, Jared. Or Gerard. Who wants to be Gerard?
I mean, that's usually your job, but yeah.
I want it. Welcome to Jim's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you? He
Hello!
sounds so dead.
Yeah.
One group size booth, please. Can you bring us 2 extra bottles of ketchup too? I like ketchup as my appetizers and probably keeps the rest in plastic baggage to throw at cars on the highway.
Don't care, nah. He's dead as a morgue in here. So you guys can sit wherever you want.
Tight. You head for the closest booth. Pansy, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about the jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
Like that time Coach said. If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here.
Thanks, Scott.
Um,
Fine, if it's not that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours. You're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of grease and despair. Thanks, Scott. Very cool. Alright, guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly is the one to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Make a blood sacrifice to the diner god for assistance, or hire a diner Sherpa to guide you.
Blood sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice. No time to lose. You stab yourself in the leg to get some of that sweet sacrificial blood. Pansy, you seriously need to stop solving all your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer so much blood.
I like when he has the chanting part though. It's sort of soothing.
Yes, exactly. The chanting. There she goes again. I'm telling you, if you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it. Polly's eye rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants. And is he dipping a pie in your blood?
For fuck's sake!
Fools. Do they not appreciate your sacrifice? The diner god will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering.
What happened? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. We're trying to run business here.
The diner god, he has come. You throw yourself at his feet, begging for assistance and finding the booth most holy. Don't mind Pansy, it's just blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot.
If I show you guys the exit and give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here?
Praise the diner god's boundless kindness. You get out, which gives you 2 mind as you escape the diner maze, but you also lose 2 stamina from all your blood loss.
He gave us free burgers to get us the fuck out.
Yep. Also, we now have 3 stats, all at 6.
Oh boy.
Alright, Pansy's first. Where do you want to go?
Noodle stand.
Alright.
Time for some leg stretching.
Oh, it's... Actually, I don't know, because we could trigger Mothman's thing. Which I don't know if you want to try to do that next turn, Cyber.
It does give us a random stat.
Yeah, so that could be kind of cool. So I think I'll go to the info booth, and I'll let you take the bus stop.
Bus we go.
Where to go now?
Welcome to Noodle's
Howdy
Little
doodly,
Shop of
Pansy.
Weirdness.
Are you here to make a trade? I just stole or found all this stuff in a chaotic dimension beyond the breadth of moral understanding. Feel free to take anything that catches your eye. Postcard from your mom. How to road trip the book. Gas canister, or the sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Gas canister.
Okay. And then you're gonna take Enlightenment Bulb, Emergency Go Blood, Ashes of a Man whose dying wish was to be given to a random road tripper, or a treasure map.
Treasure map.
This is all an illusion.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by. See you at the next rest stop.
How do you know I'll be at the next rest stop?
You will totally regret this.
Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you in 4 more turns.
Let's get reach out.
Fair points.
Yep. He is not wrong. Ooh boy. I'll go Battle Royale, so that way we can get that hype.
Time to chill out.
Alright, so you're gonna go talk to Moss. Alright, talk about his love for gossip or cryptids.
Love for gossip.
Alright.
Ah, sweet, sweet gossip.
Sweet, sweet gossip.
I live for the gossip.
I live for the gossip. I will most
Your
likely...
turtle looks so amused.
Yeah. I live for the gossip. I will most likely die for the gossip. Gossip makes the world spin, my friend. It adds spice, flavor, pizzazz.
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit like lying?
Sure, in a way. You know what else is lies? Stories, fiction, myths, legends. When people gathered around a campfire and told stories about heroes and gods, wasn't that a form of gossip? Lies can fuel monster kind if crafted carefully. They can become a vehicle for truth. A story can teach us something about the world. A story can make us dream. A story can give us hope.
Today we gather around this fire.
In being a humble merchant of gossip, I am but a modern storyteller, like those who sat and mesmerized the audience around a campfire. A bright, beautiful campfire.
You don't like campfires, don't you?
What's not to love? The campfire is the most ancient altar of stories. Around campfires and through my stories, civilizations arose. I only hope that I can be worthy of containing the saga of those who dared to reshape the world through stories. The bards, the fabulous, the shamans, the chroniclers, the tale-tellers, the Kathak dancers, the racontasus, the verse-tellers. I will devote my life to feed the fire with stories, and one day, eventually, let myself be consumed by it. And then, freed from a physical body, I will live in the stories I myself weaved.
Jeez.
Whoa, that's intense, Moss.
Look at the flame!
Indeed, intense, like the fire. That's what stories are for. They're for the fire that protects us from the coldness of the world. That protects us from the stories protect us from the dullness of the world.
Well, that all sounds quite poetic and sort of convincing, but I still think gossip is lying and therefore a tiny bit not okay.
Aren't so your friends straight up murderers and such? Gossip is really where you draw the line.
Actually, that's a good point.
Moss spends the rest of his night telling you about the beauty of gossip while also sharing some of the latest and hottest gossip. It is, at the very least, quite entertaining. Cryptid vibes. Alright. So every turn you'll gain one of random resource and lose one of another. Alright, let's see whether or not it helps us or not.
Hopefully.
7 to go until we get to Knife Land. Week 3.
Yay!
Alright, Battle Royale or the Spa? Yeah, I kind of want to go toward the Battle Royale still. Why is the road so uneventful?
You got your wisp, Polly.
Hey, you just reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock the lair for that destination. Want to go for it? Of course. I'm always curious about it. Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Welcome to Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules: kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other is sort of a questionable decision on your part. Notices narrator's bulge. What's this? But it's too late to leave now. How will you survive? Make strong alliances. Fucking hide. Go berserk. Let's go berserk. Hell yeah. That's right, you didn't come here to play. You're here to make this bloodbath your bitch.
Are you sure about this, Zuka? Won't we lose the last of his soul by killing innocent people?
Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first, though? Besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance protecting our soul from being lost in the wanton murder.
Let's do it!
Okay, I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience.
You enter a fugue state, slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name consistently ahead of you. Dahlia! Oh, who wants to be Dahlia?
Her voice kills me. No.
Probably me then, right?
Yeah, because she's blue and all that.
She is
Like,
blue,
and-
obviously.
And looks like Cassandra.
Gotcha. Hey, Zuka! Look at you holding on to your second place like it's your mother's skirt. I'm almost impressed. But if you came here thinking you could defeat Dahlia Aquino, buff blue warmongeress extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming.
You can beat her, Zuka. Use her underdog Kennedy powers to win at the last minutes.
Sorry, boo.
No offense, Zuka, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick. Ah, the badness. I think you were badness actually last time, Cyber.
What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murder fest into a game? Can't you see this whole battle royale is a ploy by our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so we won't notice all the atrocities they commit?
If that's true, then it's working. I am massively entertained. Badness probably has a point, but if you start catching morals now, you'll never outmurder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in a sheer body count. But if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for quality kill. Do what cool kids do these days. After murdering someone in cold blood, perform a silly internet dance. It's proven to be the perfect pairing. Kill them forever before murdering them. Harvest their souls and hoard all them together into a single raccoon. Vicious. Oh boy. Yeah, let's fucking dance on their bodies. Cut to two survivors in the Battle Royale. They're huddled together behind a large rock. We have to think, Curtis, the girl says. We made it this far, and for that I'm grateful. I can't imagine living without you. I know. I love you, Carol. And I'm not leaving here without you, says Curtis. When we have a chance of escaping alive, we can make it to the river. And Curtis is cut off by a sniper bullet, cleaving his skull in two. Carol screams and holds him in her arms, devastated. Why, cruel universe, she sobs. What did he do to deserve this? All our plans... Yeah, you came to the murder dome. I don't know what you were expecting. All our plans, our dreams, the apartment we just signed the lease for, all gone. I cursed the day I thought this Battle Royale would be a fun weekend activity. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, Zuka, wielding a knife. Just do it, you bastard, Carol screams. Stab my guts out, I don't care. You do stab her guts out. She lays bleeding out on the grass. And you start teabagging her.
Yeah.
Yas, bitch! Shake your booty over that woman dying in excruciating pain. What are you doing? Carol sobs. Stop teabagging me. This is the worst. I can't even focus on my life flashing before my eyes because I'm so enthralled by your butt jiggling in my face. Too bad. You dance like your life depends on it. And in this circumstance, it kind of does. You lose 2 stamina from how hard you're shaking your hips. I can see the light reflecting off your bouncing cheeks, Carol sighs. With this final image of your butt, I go into the great beyond. Hot damn, Zuka! You made the end of that person's life way more painful and disrespectful than if you just killed her. And you killed her! Mad respect. I know when I'm beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle. 2 hype for you. Kinda hot, not gonna lie.
15
Oh, hey.
money and drop it
Yep,
magic.
money went up and magic went down, so that was the Mothman's thing right there.
We need to get some more stamina.
Well, we'll definitely lose it there.
Nope.
And we aren't gonna gain it there unless we go for one of the other ones.
Yeah, let's head to the gas station. Futuristic gas station.
Alright.
Isn't it cool that how nothing happens on the road?
You say that.
God damn it.
You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey, wiping grease off their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi. Oh boy, Suzanne and Whiskey.
Hey, bro.
Oh yeah, these two, that's right. Who wants to be either one of them?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
I remember Suzanne, though. He's cool.
Yeah.
You got the big booba.
Yes.
This woman, Thunder Lady.
Yes. She got the thunder thighs. This is your line, Banty.
Hey, bro. What are you up to?
We're working on our bumper car to enter the annual Bump and Uglies tournament. And who wants to be Suzanne then? Or should I just do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a no hold bars knockout battle royale held at Knifeland every year, and we're gonna fucking crush it. Especially with my incredible misdirection strategy. Those amateurs won't even know what hit them. Nah, fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone else first and hard. Suzanne, I don't know if Bumpin' Uglies is the right place for a full frontal assault. We should play it defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill seeker route, but only the thrill I seek is the thrill of victory. But what's the point of even bumping Uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner? Because I'm your partner, and I don't want to die. That non-team player thinking is exactly why we haven't settled on our final design for a bumper car yet. You know, Danger's got lots of expertise butting in on other people's problems. I bet they could help you pick a final design. Sure, why not? What design do you think you like best, Danger? Baby on board is the better design. You'll avoid full confrontation since most cars will avoid running over a baby. The just lots of eels is a better design. It doesn't avoid full confrontation, but it provides a fuck ton of eels, which when weaponized are great for full confrontation.
I want to go with the eels.
The eels.
I feel like we'll get more hype.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Haha, yes! I knew you'd appreciate my genius, Danger. So the strategy is just eels? No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels. I just don't see how that will work against a bumper car with actual weapons. Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. Who needs weapons when we got fucking eels? Later at Knife Land's 12th annual Bump and Uglies tournament, a team of Banshees are competing in the bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming up on our right, says one manning the harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here, says the one driving. It looks like they're throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. Nobody has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks kind of like slimy ropes. Or wait, is it? Fuck yeah! Get healed, bitches! Quit jumping, Suzanne. You're gonna spill the eels. Suzanne chucks some eels at the Banshees. They get electrocuted and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You gain 2 height for picking such an incredible strategy. But using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale isn't very eel-friendly, so you lose 2 soul. Soul and stamina are
We're
suffering now.
gonna try to get more soul.
Yep. You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all you know. Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do? Use the restrooms, fill the car's tank, go to the store. What is this? Toilet humor. Oh, that's right. Because they have that warning now for them.
Okay, you can afford to lose some money.
Yeah, definitely. So to the store.
Yeah.
Get into the gas station store to do a bit of shopping. You don't find your typical drugstore snacks and drinks, though. Browsing these aisles feels like you fell into some sort of bizarro electro supermarket from the distant future.
Bro, suck it out. There's a free HTTP cookies for every customer. There's so many flavors. They even have the third party and secure. No peanut butter though.
Well, any consumable I have to sign a consent form to try sounds like a good time. You're just in the. Oh, wait, actually, this is the robot cashier. Do you want to do this, Ivor?
You're interested in the tracker cookies?
Ask the robot cashier.
I've got an even better deal for you. Look at our premium smartwatches.
Oh, these watches are smart, you say? Technology has come so far.
Indeed, this watch can text, make calls, surf the web, enslave you to the robot overlords, and even track your heart rate.
Wait, back up. What was that you just said?
Oh yes, you heard right. With its prime technology, these watches can track your heart rate by using light to measure your pulse.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Nate, that little buddy is inside me, pumping blood like a champion 24/7. I just wanted to ask how he's doing there. Go, Heart, go.
Well, you definitely can't afford a smartwatch, so you would suggest buying this instead. Larry's flavored potato chips, whale mating sexy smooth jazz beats, or super future skater Robo Dinosaurs Max magazine.
I'm trying to figure out. Didn't y'all choose the
I know
whale
when we did
thing
this last, we did the whale mating jazz beats. Yeah,
Do you remember what you got?
I think that was Mind.
Yes, I believe so.
You need soul or stamina. Let's go with Larry flavored potato chips.
That's probably gonna give us stamina, so yeah. Wait, what the hell does Larry flavored even mean? What does Larry taste like?
It tastes like Larry, duh.
I would not know.
Deadpan's the robotic cashier without taste buds.
Buy it and find out.
Sure, let me try one. Food isn't usually my jam, but sometimes you gotta fuck around and find out, you know?
Who's my jam? Can I have one too, Danger?
Sure, you pay 2 money for the food, and you all take a look at the Larry chip.
Dang, it does taste like Larry. I don't know how to describe it, but it is the Larryest tasting chip I've ever had.
You're right, it's unmistakably Larry flavored. But how is it even possible for a name to have a taste? Is it the flavor of a specific Larry? An amalgam of the taste that every Larry on Earth? The abstract concept of a Larry?
No idea, but I like it. I'm almost kind of jealous. Do you think I'd be his TC if my name was Larry?
Scott, I think that if either of us were chips, we'd be twice as yummy as a plain old Larry.
Thanks, Polly.
That's the thing someone has said to me all day.
You chowed on the rest of the Larry chips. Their taste is indescribable, but you know it gave you 2 stamina for sure.
Nice, we got some stamina back.
Yeah.
Time.
And we got a
Oh,
little bit of
and
soul
we
up
got-
in there too. Yep.
Nice. Thank you, Moss.
Thank you, Moss. Very nice. 90s Action Movie City or Pancake Diner. Let's see, how close are we to the thing now? We got
We
4
need
more
4
points
more.
toward it. And this thing definitely gives us hype.
Alright, then 90s action movie.
Alright.
That was
Some
some
high-
high-tech fuel. I wonder if it turns out our car are into technology.
Our car is already... Never mind. This is a city ravaged by heists, villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. A city like this needs a hero. Someone brave, bold, and badass.
Oh,
Preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. You're definitely not the hero that the city needs or deserves, but you're here now, so fuck it. What do you want to do in this 90s style action fest? 90s car chases, 90s sudden explosions, 90s crawl ready events.
90s sudden explosions.
Explosions! You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets and random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars, when you find your friend, Dahlia. Whoa! What are you guys doing here? Haven't you seen all the bombs and car crashes going on? This city is really unsafe.
Howdy.
Hey Dahlia, this place is doesn't look dangerous. It seems fun. What are you doing here?
Well, I stopped here to ask for directions, but through a series of increasingly unlikely, action-packed events, I became the hero the city deserves. Last week, I dismantled a local terrorist organization and beat up a sniper who was going to shoot the president while he took a bath. Yesterday, I saved a little girl who was stuck inside a demolishing skyscraper. Today, I'm scheduled to defeat a terrorist who's gonna detonate a bomb at the airport, but I'm kind of in a pickle right now. I was gonna take a bus to the airport, but my bus got a bomb planted in its engine now detonated if the bus drops below 50 miles per hour, so they couldn't pick me up.
We can take you to the airport. You've got a car, and I want to go on an action adventure too.
Scott, I love you, but I just don't know if you guys are cut out for the 90s action movie protagonist lifestyle.
No way, I can totally be a grizzled, old, thick-skinned action hero. There must be some way to prove it to you.
There is one way. There's one thing a true action movie star never does. Look at an explosion. Looking at explosions is only for secondary characters, who are there to look shocked or sad to make the protagonist seem more badass by comparison. So here's the deal. If you could go an hour without looking at an explosion, and also refrain from dying in a shootout or car chase, you can hang with me. Deal? Deal. But not looking at an explosion is going to be hard. How will you keep your eyes off those fiery infernos so Dahlia will take you seriously? The problem is... Yeah. The problem is explosions are too eye-catching, but no more so than the super fun Magic Eye book. Order one and spend the rest of the day looking only for its hidden images. Don't let an explosion catch your attention. Go for the kill. Leave the explosion on red.
Kill.
Which one?
Kill.
Oh, go for the kill. You follow Dahlia around the city while she busts up gunfights, parkours through laser security systems, and blows shit up. Explosions are happening, but you're totally unfazed. To a worrying degree, might I add. People are dying, Pansy. But you
That's
don't care.
fine.
You don't even check your phone as it vibrates constantly.
Don't you hear your phone going off, Pansy? Someone's texting you. So what? I'm too cool to take calls.
I respect your commitment to the bit, but I have to know who's trying to get a hold of you. Give me your phone. Whoa, it's the explosion hitting Pansy up. This is one needy atom bomb. Hey cutie, you up? I think we'd be hot together. You light a fuse in my pants, BB. Wow, you're just ignoring me, huh? Did you not like my puns? I can change. Fine, ignore me then. Whore. You're a whore. Okay, I didn't mean it. You're not a whore. I'm just going through some stuff right now. I'm sorry, you're not a whore. You're a beautiful angel. Please love me. I'm so alone.
Damn.
You're not gonna text it back, Pansy? Not even to reject it?
You take your phone, unlock it, look at the text, and then leave that explosion on red. That'll certainly send a message. Wow, you ignored that explosion like it was nothing. You're one bad motherfucker.
You rock.
And an emotionally healthy motherfucker. That explosion would have burned you psychologically and literally. I love your self-respect. You slide on a pair of sunglasses and walk away from that bad relationship in slow motion with a sick guitar riff in the background. Dahlia lets you guys tag along with her to the airport, and you gain 2 hype for saving the city, but you lose 2 soul for ghosting the explosion.
We only lost 1 soul because of the moth.
Yep. Alright. Probably a mirage or movies.
Oh wait, that's right. We had 5 souls, so now we got 3 because Moss said put soul in it earlier.
Yep.
We did get more stamina though.
Yep. I'm gonna go for the movie sec so we can get that extra bit of hype, and then we'll probably be able to finish it after that actually too. At least it wasn't a 60 city. Too much asbestos. Everyone, at some point, wonders what it's like to be a movie star. You still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest thing you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. What do? Get an autograph, pillars to set buffet, become extras. I want to get an autograph. You heard that. Cool Josh, the famous actor, singer, songwriter, esports champion, skateboarding prodigy, and top 10 chess grandmaster, is filming on this set. You and your friends obviously need to get his autograph. You sneak onto the set and find his trailer next to some bushes.
Oh,
I know. I already know who this is.
Well,
Just over here.
Who wants to be not Counselor Flodge? Oh, or is
Pansy
it
already said
Pansy? Pansy already got it. I
Yeah,
just
I
heard
would-
him. Yeah.
Huh?
Can anyone else hear that bush talking?
I am no bus. You've just fallen prey to my clever disguise. As the youth says, get wrecked.
Oof.
Hey, Counselor or Flodge. I didn't know you worked here. I don't. That's actually a warrant out for my arrest for breaking and entering onto the set. But there's cops are nomads for my costume kits.
Nice. We snuck on set because we heard Cool Josh was filming here. I'm gonna get him to sign my bra.
Oh, good luck with that, kiddo. I'm just trying to show Cool Josh my screenplay all week. It's an autobiographical documentary about hidden in plain sight, and Cool Josh is the only actor who can capture or be on screen. Maybe if you kids can get Cool Josh out of his trailer, we'll get this project off the ground.
Well, you do have a vested interest in meeting Cool Josh. Find a way to get him out of his trailer. Maybe it's not about getting the actor outside the RV, but about getting yourself inside the actor. Inside of his head, you perv. Talk to him intensely. Lure him out with an Academy Award. I'm gonna go. I think this top one's probably gonna lose mind.
Yeah, probably.
looking forward to lose some mind.
Yeah. Because I feel
Plus-
like this might be soul, and I don't want to lose any more soul.
Plus, didn't you Plus, you went first, right? Because if you went first, then means you'll be the last one, so it won't really matter that much.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because yeah, I picked the destination.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go for it. You knock on the door of Cool Josh's trailer. He yells from inside. Does anyone else want to be Cool Josh or me?
You can be Josh.
Alright. Is that you again, Cameron? Go away. Actually, it's Polygeist from one fan favorite to another. I think we should hang out. What do you say? Want to come out and meet us? No, I'm staying right here inside my trailer. You say you're inside your trailer, but have you ever thought that you maybe are actually already outside and we're the ones inside? No? Okay, but like, would that be fucked up or what? You're persistent. Look, I really can't come out, okay? I don't want to explain why. It's embarrassing.
Come on, bro. You can talk to us. We're just like you, only not rich and famous. What's holding you back?
Fine. I can't go because I don't know how to open this trailer door. There, I said it. Now that you know the truth, can you let me out, please? I've had this shit for like an hour now. Polly opens the door and you bask in the glorious presence of Cool Josh himself. Whew. Thank you. Now what's this all about? What's this about a signed bra? You and your friends and Cool Josh all get croissants together. You lost 2 mind talking in circles, yeah. But you got your autographs, which is a pure 2 hype. And we lost 1 hype because of it. Because
So we
of
still
Moss
got
Man.
25.
But it's still enough to get us to the destination, yeah, so we're set to get that at least. As long as we don't fuck up the stats here.
Right.
Which we shouldn't. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the info desk.
Ugh, so many choices.
So does that mean no noodles? Bus
Um,
stop.
I mean, you could go to the noodle stand still, but you just gotta be sure not to get rid of hype. You go to bus stop.
Mhm.
Okay.
The night
Yep.
is young.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Just don't switch out the hype and we'll be good.
Then back on the
Yeah,
road.
I'm aware of that.
Howdy. Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop. Available by invitation only.
Oh, but I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares, really?
Anyway, choose something already.
What's
Treasure
worth
map,
money?
Scott Snacks, Squiggles' erotic fanfic about dragons, how to road trip the book.
Scotch snacks.
You had to save that. Donation to Noodles charity for impoverished noodles. Encyclopedia Necronomica. Stonks. Enchanted guitar that can only play Wonderwall.
Stonks.
Oh god.
Stonks.
Sucker.
Stonks go wee.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Tell your sleeps and paralysis demons I said hi.
Let's get recharged.
Alright. We're gonna go to the gas station.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
And you want to talk to Moss?
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a love thing here too, actually. So this could go for a romantic interest, or this is one of his deep conversations, basically. So if you do good on some of these things, you can actually get a chance to date them.
Yeah, why not?
Ah, yes. A ton of incredibly interesting research is conducted at the Cryptid Academy. Sometimes we PhD students that can help with research. It's so exciting. Almost as exciting as doing a PhD.
Of course. The epithet of excitement.
You could say that. What's even more thrilling is that they sometimes let us suggest ideas for new research topics. After some time studying there, I think I'm finally ready. I'm ready to propose a super thrilling, mega edifying academic research theme.
Fuck yeah.
So here I am, wondering what would be a killer theme to get everyone on board. But how does one impress a group of historians and history researchers?
Don't look at me unless you give me some hints. I'm at a total loss.
Well, whatever research I choose, I'd love it if it was more tied to my specialization. So I was gonna fuck him off, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gossip.
Oral history.
Oh, yes, of course.
And if we want to make it thrilling, we need to make a balance of an inherently highbrow nature of academia with the sexy lowbrow nature of pop culture. For instance, we can mix the tradition of oral history with the modernity of contemporary gossip. It shouldn't be hard, and yet I still haven't found the perfect topic, but maybe you could help a friend out. Sure, a topic that makes an academic research on oral history fun and thrilling? Easy peasy. Utterly convincing.
shit.
A study on the overuse of adverbs can make a gossip sound more believable. Not my Avril Lavigne. Examining the tradition of believing celebrities have died and been replaced. Who cares if they fucked or not? It is the importance of incorporating actual truth into gossip to make it work. So yeah, basically how this works is that he gives you like context clues throughout the whole thing to be like, hey, this is what he likes, and you gotta pick the option that fits most with that.
So he was talking about something sexy as well. Is there any way to go back and look at what he said?
Doesn't seem like it.
Because I do know the best way to make gossip sound real is to add a little bit of truth to it while
Mhm.
still making up stuff.
Yeah. So you think this last one probably?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it wasn't that one apparently. Oh right, because we're doing what was it called? We're doing the one friend ending, so we can possibly fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, so it wasn't
Nice.
that one. All right, which of these two do you think it
Utterly
might be then?
convincing that-
There you go. So, you're saying that if all gossip used more adverbs, it would sound better regardless of the content?
Yeah.
That somehow adverbs would push stories forward, lifting them high, bringing them forward.
Yep. Sorry, I'm using chips right now.
Gotcha. Put these words
Not how
everywhere
good
for
I am.
yeah. Put these words everywhere for they are energetically mighty, impressively energetic, mightily impressive.
Yes.
Such an annoyance.
I beg to differ, Danger. Adverbs can be useful every now and then, but if you abuse them, you'll make everything not more convincing, but more boring. And as I already told you, you don't want to make an academic research even more boring. Not to mention, such an abstract topic will surely kill any interest in the project. Would you get excited about a 200-page thesis about adverbs?
Yes.
No. Moss leaves to recover from using so many adverbs. You must always be careful with your use of adverbs.
Wow.
Yeah, well, at least we got to the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
The knife place. The road trip comes to an end. Knife Land!
This ran by Mimico.
Sure. Sure, we could say that. There's definitely some place that Damien would love, though. Knife Land, the land of fun and knives. You ride all the rides, twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's a murder mansion with actual murder. There's not one, but two free falls. There's the pitfall of spikes and the guillotine freefall, which let you keep a severed head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. I'm still not sure if the volcano is supposed to be right or if it was just a random volcano that happened to be there. So much fun. And even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever. That wasn't all. Yes, you did it. And what's more important, you did it together. This has been the ultimate feat of friendship and teamwork. And as such, your friendship has officially ascended to the next level. Yeah, you heard me right. Now, your friendship is the next level, so you must do the following things. Come up with a very secret handshake, only for the people present today. Buy something cheap and silly for all of you to keep as adorable mementos of this day. If we write a review for this game, they help you a lot. Include the ode to all things in which other players were awesome and essential to the victory. And last but not least, promise you will invite each other to your respective weddings if applicable. No, wait, you will ensure you will be each other's best man or maid of honor or distinguished guest. Fuck any previous meaningful relationships. This is the important one now.
This calls for a celebration nap.
And you are forced to give the best speech ever for each other. It must be funny, intimate, emotive, and include at least 7 references to this epic road trip, and 3 inside jokes indecipherable to anyone who wasn't here today. Ultimate friendship. So that's the friendship ending.
Nice.
So yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Still never got to see the fucking Halloween place though. I'm sad about that.
We can probably like
Aw.
skim through it on our own time or something. So
Yeah.
I find it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright, and just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a road trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it, and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That's to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all this was just for one of the first steps, in a much bigger journey that was only just the beginning.
Welcome
I love this. Total freedom.
Now this just makes me want to choose to pick the Liam.
Yeah.
I want to know who that girl was by Scott just now.
Yeah.
No strikes, no copyright, careless streaming day and night. Here's some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Artist who died centuries
God damn it.
ago,
Oh,
like Buckle Bell. See? That's fine. He's
That's fine.
super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrot
Don't ask.
sticks. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game
Chelsea Lester.
again. Well, now, yes, we're done. We sang all the things the developers want. But I can't stop wondering about the turtle. And where it's gone. By the way,
I don't know what you're laughing at because I can't hear the music.
Oh, you can't?
Nah.
yes, I know I'm so subtle. Please don't mention it.
I still fucking love the lasagna body pillow.
It's great though. I like it.
Yes.
Good old copyright friendly version of the ending song.
I still like the other one better.
Well, yeah, I like the other one too, obviously, but that's I like how imaginative they are with it. All right, well that was Monster Road Trip once again with my friends. I would do another round, but holy shit, those things last so long.
Yeah.
The game literally lasts like almost 2 hours each and every time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it could last
it's
longer.
not fun.
It could go longer as a thing too, because you can go for a different ending.
Don't forget, it's a lot longer for us because we're actually reading everything out.
Yeah, that's the thing I was always thinking about too when I was doing this. It was like, because we are voicing every line, it does take longer to get through the game than it would if you just read the text. So there's
But
always
it's
that.
easier for the watchers because then they don't have to pause and read, pause and read, pause
Yeah.
and read.
Also, it's more entertaining, and I just like doing it anyways. Excuse me, but yeah, that was Monster Road Trip, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and sadly we're not able to see any of the Halloween content, but
Soon.
we tried.
We'll
We
find.
definitely tried.
Well, when we play together our own time, if we find something, we'll pause the game and open up.
Open up
Stream.
Streamlabs and just record it or stream it right there, and be
Yes.
like, all right, the
Yeah.
specific moment we have to show this right now. Alright.
Sunny
yeah.
stream. Everyone look at this,
Stop what you're doing and look at this.
basically.
Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe and follow if you see more. More Steam streams down below in the description. And also, thank you, Cyber and Pansy, for joining me today and playing this game with me.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Fun.
Yes, it's very fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of it as well in the future.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty. Probably not gonna do any more streams until Halloween. Or at least until past Halloween, I mean. But yeah. Next, I definitely want to bring back like some things for Blue Plays, so we'll see how that goes in the future. Alright, bye-bye now, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.